Hi, I'm Cybergrrl O, host of Real Biz and SL, one of the business shows on slcn.tv. I met up with the executive director of Virtual Activism to see how the organization is using Second Life. Virtual Activism works with marginalized NGOs, particularly women's organizations, with a special focus on the Middle East. Tune in to see the entire half-hour show on the web at slcn.tv or download the show from iTunes. But for now, let's go to 5 questions in 5 minutes, where every week I put a company or organization rep in the hot seat to see how Second Life is really working for them.
We are back, and we are in the Real Biz Studios. Our guest today, Marlyn Tadros, is the Executive Director of Virtual Activism. She's exploring virtual worlds for global activism. Now, Marlyn, I've put you in the hot seat, and I'm going to ask you some questions that are mostly geared toward businesses, but I've had a lot of nonprofit guests as well, so don't be intimidated. I'll try to be gentle. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, yep. Let's get started. The first question is investment. What kind of investment are you making in Second Life?
$16,000.
$1,600, isn't that?
$1,600 annually.
Okay, I had to make that correction because...
Yes, thank you. It would have been a bit over the top.
I think people need to know that this is a relatively modest financial investment. You are a small nonprofit organization doing a lot on a grassroots level. So there is the $1,600 annually, which you are using for what?
Basically for land and prims, really.
For land and prims. All right. So any nonprofit organization interested in building a presence in Second Life for awareness, clearly that's your baseline in terms of expense. Well, let's go to question number 2. ROI. What kind of return on your investment are you seeing?
Right now, financially, nothing, but it definitely has intellectual satisfaction.
Now, you're saying intellectual satisfaction for yourself or also for those who are sharing in your mission?
Both.
If you can expand on that a little bit.
Yeah, both. Definitely for both. I mean, for me, of course, it's beautiful to see something so come alive. For people who visit and who enjoy it, it definitely does have that element.
But I want to make it clear, you do hope to not only use Second Life for awareness, but you're open to using it for fundraising as well.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that was clear. Now, number 3, measurement. What are the metrics you're using to evaluate your Second Life initiative?
It's visitor numbers mostly right now, and visitor interests.
And do you get some feedback from visitors? What are the kinds of things that people are saying?
I do. I get a lot of feedback and a lot of visitors, especially to the monastery. More so from educators, people who teach, history or who teach religion. They take their students, and it is a great example of what can be done in Second Life.
And also, you're trying to bridge cultures through the monastery, which is also part of your mission of your nonprofit organization.
Yes, definitely.
So being able to do that in a 3D environment. Question number 4, is it worthwhile? Bottom line, is it worth being in Second Life?
Yes, it is for now, and for education purposes. I have yet to see it's an experimental period, so I have yet to see how to use it even better than the way I'm using it now.
Well, I think everyone will agree who's in Second Life that we're all part of a grand experiment. and each of us has a different mission, but ultimately we're all learning as we go along. So question number 5, time. How much longer do you plan to be in Second Life?
That depends. It depends on whether I will see this great experiment and great potential, being fruitful. So it will depend.
Well, I think that I need to encourage one more time for our audience to go check out the monastery. You can see links in a plural over on the RealBiz blog, which is realbizinsl.blogspot.com. And check out the live screenings of this show every Monday at 2 p.m. SLT when we do tape this show absolutely live. That'll be on Athena Isle. Well, Marlyn, I want to thank you for getting real in our hot seat and for being here and showing us your wonderful experiment in Second Life.
Thank you for hosting me.
Well, this is Cybergrrl O for Real Biz and SL. See you next time.